Yo, what's up? This is Christian, and today we'll talk about money, okay? And the subject for this video is, should you learn web development just for the money? Is this such a bad thing to do? When I started, I was in a very bad spot. I had a really terrible job. I was working as a barista, as a slave, as I mentioned before. I was way underpaid for my time. I believe my time is extremely precious, and I don't wanna, give it away for almost free, for £7 an hour. That's what I was getting paid in London. And I had to commute. I had to pay for my train and everything. Some people are commuting nowadays and they're paying gas, and we'll get into the maths of that in a bit. I was also feeling like I'm a robot. I was feeling like my work doesn't matter. Like every day was the same. Everything was repetitive. I was feeling like I hit this glass ceiling and I was only like 20. I was like, okay, like where can I go from here? Can I become a manager? Okay, I'll be getting £1 or £2 extra. I'll get more responsibility, but still I will not be able to make more money or like decent amount of money. And probably you're in the same situation, right? Maybe you're not making enough money. Maybe you want to be making more. Maybe you want to double your salary. Maybe you want to have more holidays. Maybe you have kids and you want to like take them to Disneyland or whatever. You want to have more holidays with them. Maybe you want to be able to spend more time with your family, with your friends. You want to be able to say more yes to activities, yes to life and everything. And I believe like web development is the thing that's going to help you get there, and I'm going to tell you why I believe that. Okay, I would like to tell you, yeah, you can learn code just for the money, and I want to tell you like how things will change. I was doing some maths, and even if you get the worst developer job, let's say you'll be making 60 grand a year. Like probably that's like the worst developer job that's out there. 60 grand a year, and right now you're making 60 grand a year, but you have to commute 2 hours a day, okay? So just doing some maths, assuming you are spending, let's say $400 per month, you can do this maths on your own. So if you spend $400 per month for gas and you commute for 12 months a year, you're losing $4,800, okay? $4,800. And also, if you are commuting 2 hours per day, 2 hours per day times 5 equals 10 hours per week times 52, because there are 52 weeks in a year. That's 520 hours divided by 40. That means you are living 13 weeks. Okay, I think 13 days or something like that. 13 weeks or 13 days. Anyway, 13 days that you could have been paid for, okay? Like that's also money that you are leaving on the table if you have like a regular job, like a management job or like a finance where you have to carry your ass there. You are like losing money all the time by not being a developer or by not being able to work from home, right? So this is like one trick that you can add to your like life, I guess, and you already have more money just by being a developer without even getting a boost in your salary compared with what you have right now. So I don't know what's worth for you an extra $6,000, $7,000 a year, For some people that can be rent, or that can be a very sick holiday, or maybe 2 holidays. Another thing that will change is that you have a lot of personal time off, right? When I was a barista, if I had to take a week off, maybe like once a year or something like that, Jesus, it was almost impossible. Once, because what am I gonna do in that week where I'm off? I'm not gonna be making money anyway, right? Because I'm not getting paid. I'm only getting paid hourly if I work, right? So that's bad already. And then 2, I have to find someone that's willing to cover me, right? Maybe you have a similar experience. If you have to take time off, you need to find someone else that will cover you while you are doing your, while you're in your holiday and taking some me time or you time, because it's quite important, like to have some time off to relax, to do some introspection, to figure out what are your next steps. But when you work like a slave, like I was as a barista, you do not have time to figure out your next move. And then what's gonna happen is your 20s will pass, your 30s will pass, you are in your 40s, and now you're like, where is my life? What have I done for the past 20 years? I've just lived like a zombie. And now, you'll realize, I've never been in that situation, okay? But those were my like worries, and that's why I worked really hard in my early 20s to never get there. But I talk with a bunch of people that are in their 30s, 40s, and they have this exact situation, right? And if you're in your 20s right now, like pay attention to this and do the work that you're supposed to be doing right now, okay, not later. They always have regrets, you know, they always have like kids, and then like their life gets harder and harder because they haven't taken care of their financial situation. You have to take care of your financial situation right now. It's okay to want money. Like our life revolves around money. Like, do you think the landlord is letting me stay in this apartment for free? No, I have to pay money. Is anyone giving you food for free? No, you have to pay. Do you want to go into holiday? That costs money. Everything costs money, and it's okay to be wanting money. Like these people that are out there, you know, they make you feel bad to want to do something for money. You know, they tell you do something that you love, you know, like Steve Jobs. But you shouldn't listen to Steve Jobs all the time blind, because Steve Jobs was also, he was parking his Mercedes in the handicap zone. He was treating his employees like shit. And he was successful not because he did something that he loved. He did something that people wanted, and fortunately, he actually loved doing that as well. You should be doing what's best for you, okay? And you should also think what other people are willing to pay, you know? Because if you have a high income skill, an in-demand skill, then automatically you'll be making more for your time. And because you make more for your time, then you'll be able to like the thing that you're actually doing, you know? So then passion also comes as you are eating, you know, like as you are doing the thing. We have a saying in Romania, like appetite comes as you are eating, okay? So you might not be ready to eat your food now, but as you are eating, you know, the taste buds are starting to do their thing, and then you feel like you want to eat more. So then if you just want to do code for money, I'm giving you like 100% permission to do that. It's totally okay. It might be a bit more difficult for you to like put in the work and everything, but think about like the things that you'll be doing with the money, okay? Holidays, safety, you know, you'll be able to afford like a better house, better life for your kids if you plan to have any, or if you have any, better car, less money spent on gas because you don't have to commute, you are gaining time back. You could be doing more with that 2 hours that you are spending on the road anyway. You could have like a morning routine. Maybe you can go to the gym finally because you have 2 extra hours in a day. Maybe you can start cooking clean. Maybe you can take more care of your kids if you have any kids, you know. Maybe like there are so many like ramifications or consequences of getting this high income skill, which is programming, and you have to take 100% advantage of it. And I've been asked, you know, by someone in a live stream previously, hey Christian, how do I get that job that allows me to travel the world and everything? Well, you do not get it from someone. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You have to go and get it. So it has to be something that you actively work on. Like last year when I went to Hvar, and it was like one of my dreams to live on an island and write code from there, whatever. That was my dream when I first started learning. So I posted the picture and I said, hey, I've done it, and I'm not here to brag, but you can also do it, something like that, yeah? And someone said, bullshit, I'm a developer for over 12 years and I still cannot do that. Well, that tells me that you do not know how to design your lifestyle, okay? You are not taking, maybe, that's my opinion. You do not know how to take like life by the balls and do whatever the f you want with it. You cannot wait for people to give you stuff. You have to go out there and get it. That's why you have to be consistent. That's why you have to work hard. That's why you need to work with me. Apply for a free consultation call. The link is in the description. Joking, not joking. But you have to like take control over everything, including your finances, your ability to work from everywhere. Like these things are in your control, not in my control, not in your mom's control, not in your kids' control. It's just you. Because at the end of the day, you know, when you put your head on the pillow and you think about your bills, you have to pay them, right? Even if you get a loan from somewhere, you still have to pay the loan. Everything is on you. So, you know, when you put your head on the pillow tonight, think about it. Have I done everything I can in my powers to get the thing that I want? Because nobody else is gonna give it to you. You have to go and get it for yourself. Anyway, that's it. This is the video for today. I just felt a bit of inspiration and I wanted to share with you this message. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. And also, yeah, if you wanna work with me, the link is in the description. I offer a 6 months money back guarantee. And the second guarantee is that I'm gonna work with you until you get hired. So no matter what's gonna happen, you will get hired. No questions asked. So yeah, peace out.